Hey guys, this is another really quick cassette video. I'm gonna just turn my cassette pile over here. This is the second time recording this, so hopefully I don't have any more fuck ups. And I'm just gonna play some Hollywood Vampires in the background. Hope you don't mind that. Van Halen, debut album. Van Halen 2. Van Halen Fair Warning. Van Halen 1984. Van Halen 5150. Van Halen OU812. Van Halen for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. Not one of the better Van Halen albums, but you know, pretty decent. The Van Halen Live Right Here, Right Now tapes. I need to get the another double-sided cassette case thingy-mabobber that this was originally in, but that's not on my list of priorities. Van Halen Balance. This is another decent album by Van Halen, but it's not really that great. Virgin Killer. I can't remember how to pronounce this, but I'll attempt. En la lucha por la existencia, I believe. I can't pronounce anything besides English apparently, but whatever. Here's the tape, really nice looking. And I'll show you the picture of the band. To me, it looks like a young Sarcophago, Sepultura, back in their early blackened, crusty, fucked up days. Okay, next two tapes. Vorbute, Demo, and every single one of these has a printed track list, which I'll show on the last one. This is the second demo, entitled Cellar. These guys are atmospheric black metal. His project, I believe, if you look up, he has a full-length album now. I'd say look it up on Metal Archives. VORBKT. They're from Newfoundland, so check them out. Here's the really dark EP. I'll take it out and show you the artwork. This is nicely printed artwork. It's meant to be really dirty and dirgy looking and just really depressing looking. All tapes look like this. This one's different from all the rest because I believe I've already shown this before, but the paper track listing, which every single one of them has, but this is different. Razor blade. I made the sleeve, but this came with it, obviously, you know, for the suicidal tendencies of, you know, suicidal, depressive black metal fans. He needs a razor blade, obviously. But that was a nice touch, really cool. Next few tapes are totally different. Warned, Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich. This is from my childhood. Here's the cassette single for Heaven and In the Sticks. Here's a nice grindy punk, I believe, or maybe death metal album. I can't really remember at this point. But Wake by Fall, or no, False by Wake. This is so long since I've listened to this, but it was on Berserker Records. And I remember buying this because I bought it for $2 in a 10 for 20 sale on the label's website. But yeah, great shit. No labels on the tape, which I hate. I usually just put my own labels on with masking tape. And this is the Wayne's World soundtrack. I also have it on CD because you never know when you'll need the Wayne's World soundtrack. Let me just show you the inside. Pictures from the movie. Just some, like, you know, trademark scenes. And then a black and white of Alice Cooper and a black and white of Wayne and Garth. Because who the fuck doesn't love the Wayne's World movies? And the music seemed to have cut out, so I'm just going to change that over to another song really quick. Whole Lot of Love by Hollywood Vampires. Weird Al Yankovic, or Yankovic, whatever you pronounce his name. I calls him Yankovic. This is Alapalooza, obviously a rip-off of the Jurassic Park imagery. I'm just going to open this really, really quick, because I always laugh at the artwork. Dinosaur Al. I'm just going to move this stack of tapes over, out of the way. So yeah, Weird Al. Well, I've had one other tape by him, but it got destroyed, sadly. It was his '85 album, but I will rebuy that at some point. Let's turn over the stack. First is Come and Get It by Whitesnake. Next is Self-Titled by Whitesnake. Don't really like this era of Whitesnake as much as the earlier material for obvious reasons, but it's alright. Slip of the Tongue by Whitesnake. White Hot, an all-out metal assault with bands like Kiss, Slade, Scorpions, Rush, Crocus, Autograph, Wine, T, Bon Jovi, Lee Aaron, Kick-Axe, Fastway, and Fist. And I'm trying to remember what Fastway track is on here. Say What You Will by Fastway. Just great lineup for a tape. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else on here that aren't mentioned on the cover. Nope, I believe that's everyone. Kick-Axe are great Canadian shit. But I found this in a big box of tapes. All the rest of it was country, and then that was just stuck in the bottom, so that was a nice little find. I love those little compilations. White Line, Pride. Next are some classic albums, obviously, or some classic releases. The Who, Who's Next. I have a lot of memories with the next tape. This is what I played almost every day before I'd go to school. I'd bust this tape out and stick it in the tape deck. One of my favorite releases as a kid. And another one that I played really heavily. I laughed at the blue packaging on these, because they all look so uniform with all the blue packaging. When they all look really British with that blue packaging for some reason. Next is Wings, Venus and Mars. This is a weird release. London Town by the Wings. DBX series, included lyrics, best quality stereo mono. On a label with just a fucking R. And it looks like a bootleg label. And the track listing on the back. That's the track listing on the back. The cover is like pure, like full-on paper. And it has the lyrics, but I'm pretty sure it only has lyrics to 2 or 3 of the songs. And it lists the songs like an 8-track. Just look, it has like A, B, C, and D. And here's the tape. It looks fake as fuck. I don't know if it's a bootleg or what. The sound quality is pretty decent, but like, I don't know why it looks like that. I guess it's some kind of bootleg Taiwanese or some fucking release like that. I've seen lots of those before, so I don't know. And the last one of the Wings is the Greatest Hits. This is an official release, unlike the other one. I always thought this cover was weird as fuck though for a Wings release, but you know, fucking Wings doesn't need to be any continuity to the artwork. Various artists with the Woodstock soundtrack on Cotillion, I believe. Strange label name, but you know. Interestingly enough, I seen an article, I bet some of you guys seen too, that the couple cuddled together there on the cover right there are actually still married to this day. Really nice actually, or they weren't married at the time, but they got married and they're still together. Yeses 90125. And 3 releases by a great punk band from Canada. Zex with Savage City and Wanderlust compilation. I'll just read off a bit of info on this release actually. Side A, or I think it's all on one side actually. It originally appeared on Savage City single released on Electric Assault Records, and one of the tracks is taken from compilation. Another one is originally on the Wanderlust single, and there's a track that was unreleased previously to this release. Just a cool little compilation, and that's the 2 singles just stuck on the front. Nearly dropped that. Zex, Fight for Yourself, on a really funny. I laugh how they burnt it off on that, or they taped it off to that. This is number 4 out of 100 on Capitaliside tapes, ran by Joe Capitaliside, the guitarist. Thin, papery artwork, like it's just not like really thick at all. But you know, it's a punk release. I don't expect it to be, you know, top quality shit. I just want some music. And then I have the CD now, so I probably won't even listen to this tape. I'll just keep it for the collectability. Don't want to wear it to tape. And this is a cassette single released by Run State Tapes with the song Fight for Yourself, with a cover of the band. I can't remember the band's name. I believe they're like an old punk band from the UK. But yeah, this is really cool, retro looking style tape. Just Zex with side A and side B. I believe the track Big Tom is by a UK punk band. If I could remember who it is, oh, I think it says, or maybe, fuck, I can't remember. It would be just a great punk single on cassette. Let me just put on another song here. My Dead Drunk Friends. And this is going to be the last 2 or 3 tapes. And this is DiGilio, I believe, or DiGilio, or I fucking can't pronounce that name. But it has a great song by ZZ Top entitled Cheap Sunglasses, which was covered by The Sword, actually. Beautiful cover, actually, or not beautiful, but fucking kick-ass cover. ZZ Top Eliminator with a chunk ripped at the back. Surprised I don't have a replacement for that, but I'll probably find one pretty quick. ZZ Top Afterburner. Not that great, but you know, whatever. I like the early ZZ Top material a lot more. ZZ Top Greatest Hits. This is pretty good Greatest Hits. Not too great, but you know, it's what you want from them. There's a few tracks they left off, but what can you do? So that should be all my cassette collection. Actually, I'm pretty happy to get it over with. Now I can start with CDs, and I will try to do my vinyl after I do my CDs, but my vinyl collection is in boxes right now. I don't have a shelf built for them, but I will build one soon, hopefully. So hopefully all that will be sorted out by the time I need to record the video. So thanks for sticking around for the cassette collection, and CD collection is next. Peace fuck out, guys, and have a great day.